Yoshino connected with a big dragon suplex there. Unfortunately for Yoshino, that was a rope break, and I think he might have had Mathematics. And now spraying the green mist in the eyes of Mathematics. Mathematics can't see anything right now. Mathematics has been blinded, and now Yoshino going for his patented steel chair. I have no idea what he's doing with that chair, as he's now watching Mathematics. Mathematics can't see anything. He's moving around. I think he went for a shot there. He went for a shot with that chair, and Mathematics knocking him out of his hand. Yoshino looking to do damage here. Yoshino could care less about a victory right now. The only thing that Yoshino cares about is punishing Mathematics. And oh wait, Mathematics, think about this. You want to punish Yoshino, but you don't want to. You want to lose this match by disqualification. Referee Marty McFly making the decision for Mathematics, and a good decision there at that by McFly. As Yoshino now taking down Mathematics. Mathematics was gonna go and absolutely destroy Yoshino with that chair. And oh, Yoshino hanging on there as he almost got knocked off the apron, and now going face first into the barricade. And now Lethal Mathematics heading to the outside of the ring here. What is Mathematics doing? Yoshino getting up. He landed pretty awkwardly on the outside of the ring there. And now Yoshino in trouble as another famouser takedown there by Lethal Mathematics. And now Lethal Mathematics looking for something. And oh, wait, Mathematics going back for that steel chair. Mathematics going back for that steel chair. And Yoshino up, and Mathematics just got himself disqualified. He just busted Yoshino open with that steel chair. I mean, we said this one was personal. And Mathematics now pounding on Yoshino with that chair. Yoshino has been busted wide open. Lethal Mathematics said he was going to punish Yoshino tonight. I mean, he said that this was going to be a different side of Lethal Mathematics that we've never seen before. I mean, you saw before this match began. MVP told Mathematics that, I mean, don't do anything I wouldn't do. And is that what he means here? Is Yoshino has been busted wide open, and now he's being smacked face first on the steel steps, and Mathematics has snapped. Mathematics has lost the plot right now, as he's just pounding away at Yoshino, and I have never seen Mathematics in this state of mind in my life. I mean, I've seen Yoshino do things like this, and Yoshino deserves every bit of this, but Mathematics has just lost it. And there is nothing referee Marty McFly can do to tell Mathematics to stop. And now Mathematics right in front of me. Mathematics now off the top rope. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. I'm back, I think, here. Mathematics just knocked out our audio cables there when he went through my table. And now again with that famouser on the inside of the ring, Mathematics has lost it, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, you cannot see his face right now, but his eyes are just... I've never seen him like this before. This is a new side, and Mathematics just pounding away at Yoshino, and look at Yoshino is bleeding profusively here. And Mathematics just broke that chair, and now got himself another steel chair. And Yoshino, look at that. Mathematics just throwing the chair at Yoshino. Yoshino can barely even stand right now. Look at, I mean, let alone move. Yoshino trying to move towards Mathematics, and Mathematics again with another chair shot. Another chair shot there by Lethal Mathematics, and he is just intent on punishing Yoshino. I think Yoshino trying to move out of the way, and Mathematics saying no. And oh my goodness. And now look at that. Look at that. Throwing the chair right there on Yoshino. Yoshino is done for. And this crowd here doesn't even know what to think. Mathematics mind is going too far here. Snapping on Yamasaki Yoshino. And now he's got him set up on that steel chair. And oh, hang on a sec. Lethal Mathematics isn't going to do this. One-man concerto. And he just breaks Yoshino's face. My goodness, Mathematics now throwing the chair to the outside of the ring. And now Mathematics turning Yoshino around here. Yoshino is just super hurt here. Yoshino is absolutely destroyed, and there's a Shima suplex on the steel chair. And now Mathematics now going to set up for and there right there, ladies and gentlemen, the snap man there snapping down Yamasaki Yoshino. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Basic Edition, and Yoshino bounces off the steel chair. I mean, wow. You don't mess with Lethal Mathematics, apparently. Jesus, Mathematics he just snapped over Yoshino. Mathematics got himself disqualified, but quite frankly, I don't think he cares at all. He just left Yoshino a bloody heap in the middle of the ring. Yoshino is finished, and look at the eyes, look at the face of Mathematics. Ladies and gentlemen, if Mathematics hasn't matured, well, I mean, he's matured now. He just dominated Yoshino. But now it's time, guys, to find out if the Eclipse takes over after that intense scene. And what is this? That's the Nexus's music. And what is David Otunga doing in an MPWF arena? Ladies and gentlemen, that is David A-List Otunga, a member of the new Nexus, and I have no idea why David Otunga is here in the MPWF. David Otunga making his way to the ring. We expected to find out what the Eclipse meant, what it was, and David Otunga now showing up here in this crowd here in Dallas, Texas. Certainly not happy about this. They're expecting to see the Eclipse, and we're being joined here by David A-List Otunga. Wow. I mean, more surprises here at bragging rights. I tell you, this makes no sense whatsoever. Yeah, you don't need to tell us your name, Otunga. We know who you are. What the hell are you doing here? Well, David Otunga, you're treated like a jabroni because that's pretty much what you are. But I mean, nonetheless, why are you here in the MPWF? Can you please get on with it? Well, that's just absurd. I would hope to God that Tiffany would not replace a Black Giant in the MPWF Championship match with David Otunga. That wouldn't make any sense, ladies and gentlemen. But I mean, oh, look to the stage. Look to the stage, ladies and gentlemen. Something's happening here. And oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, the Eclipse is here in the MPWF. The Eclipse is here, ladies and gentlemen. There he is. The Eclipse has arrived, and this crowd here in Dallas, Texas are on their feet. You can see everyone jumping up and down. The Eclipses came to the MPWF. For weeks, we've been anticipating the arrival. Many have wanted to find out what the Eclipse meant, and he has now come to interrupt and save us from David A-List Otunga. My goodness, this is an amazing ovation for the Eclipse. I mean, look, this guy is in perfect shape. We don't know anything about this man whatsoever. All we have seen was those videos, and there he is. The Eclipse here at bragging rights, ladies and gentlemen. The Eclipse is ready to go. I mean, he looks pumped. This crowd is pumped. I mean, what is the fate of David Otunga now? And I just got told in my headset that this has now been made a match. David Otunga now must face the Eclipse, and David Otunga staring at the Eclipse, flabbergasted, and what a drop kick there by the Eclipse. And this crowd right here is red hot for the Eclipse here at bragging rights. And the Eclipse now kicking away at David A-List Otunga. And now big Pele kick there by Eclipse. I mean, like we said before, the vignettes that have aired on Annihilation on Superstars in the MPWF, for weeks people have been anticipating the arrival of this man. And he was supposed, well, he has arrived, but Otunga interrupting that. Otunga coming out to say that he wants to be a part of the MPWF. And oh, the Eclipse now knocking Otunga to the outside of the ring. Eclipse now looking to go to the outside. Eclipse now flying senton leg drop, taking down David Otunga to the outside of the ring. And a big cheer there by the MPWF Annihilation crowd. And a big kick there by the Eclipse. David Otunga is completely shocked. I mean, he hasn't got an ounce of offense right now. As the Eclipse now beating on Otunga. And now look at this. Eclipse now twisting away at the wrist. And a big spinning wheel kick there by the Eclipse. This man is in great, phenomenal shape. And he is going to be a fantastic addition to the Annihilation brand. And a big net breaker there by David Otunga. And Otunga, you can see him there, happy with his actions. David Otunga needs to now get back on the Eclipse if he expects to win this match. If he expects to impress an MPWF crowd. And there's a Pele kick out of nowhere there by the Eclipse. And David Otunga, he ain't doing much impressing right now. So far, has hit one move in this match. And now the Eclipse now sending Otunga to the turnbuckle. And now, the Eclipse now gonna go for something big here. The Eclipse has David Otunga on the top rope and a big neck breaker knocking down David Otunga. And every move that this man does is extremely crisp. And a big kick there. Now turning Otunga around. Now look at the Eclipse. Now big back suplex. I can't believe I'm calling an Eclipse match right now. The Eclipse here at Bragging Rights. And oh, huge kick there. The Eclipse now. Oh, beautiful kick there. Wonderful kick. Trouble in Paradise like kick there by the Eclipse. Knocking down David A-List Otunga. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, here comes the Eclipse. Beautiful move there by the Eclipse. That is the Eclipse. And David Otunga must be finished now. But never mind. He picks him up. He isn't done with David Otunga yet. He wants to punish Otunga. He wants to make a big impact on his debut matchup here on Annihilation, here at Bragging Rights. And off the top rope with the senton splash on Otunga. I mean, Otunga is out. Otunga is just, he's not even moving. He's spaghetti legged. Eclipse now going back for another kick. Another big time kick there, taking out Otunga. I mean, we saw the Eclipse, that flip bottom move, and now the Eclipse, what is he setting up for here? Look at how badass the Eclipse is, as the Eclipse now has him up. Ladies and gentlemen, Michinoku driver. Big Michinoku driver there by the Eclipse, dropping Otunga on his head, now going for the cover, and ladies and gentlemen, it's academic. 2-3, the Eclipse wins his debut match here at Bragging Rights. I mean, now look at the replays of this absolute ponage of David Otunga. Here's a net breaker takedown there by the Eclipse. A beautiful move off the top rope here. And look at this right here. This Trouble in Paradise absolutely knocking the crap out of David Otunga. That left him all spaghetti legged. And right here, ladies and gentlemen, this is what ended the match. That Michinoku driver. A powerful move. A huge move there by the Eclipse. And let me just pay some bills quickly. This event is brought to you, ladies and gentlemen, by Dragon Age 2, The Rise to Power. I mean, this crowd here is still cheering for the Eclipse. A big debut here at Bragging Rights. He was uber impressive in his debut match. I mean, there's nothing but big things for this guy here on Annihilation, I tell you that. David Otunga definitely didn't have a great experience here in the MPWF for his first time. But I mean, ladies and gentlemen, up next, we're going to be seeing the MPWF Championship matchup. So make sure you continue watching Bragging Rights.